Wow, Jay, isn't that just the most adorable story ever? My first prom I actually didn't go to with my girlfriend. And that's not to say my current girlfriend is not the one who I went to my first prom with. That's to say I was dating a girl and did not go to prom with her. Basically, I had been talking to a girl, because that's a thing, right? But not officially dating her, and I had asked her to prom, and she said no. Good sign, right? So obviously still wanting to actually go to prom, I found another date. But then in between the time I found that other date and prom, I had started dating the original girl. My now prom date had already spent a lot of money on a dress and everything for the evening, and things got pretty ugly. That's how I went to my first prom with someone other than my girlfriend. So yeah, that's the guy who's about to give you relationship advice. Starting off with social media. Social media is a great tool for so many different reasons, but it is horrible for relationships. Sometimes. Facebook simply offers just a little bit too much perspective into how people interact with others. When you're in a relationship and you pay attention to something like this, you may find yourself Facebook stalking any and everybody of the opposite sex who makes any interaction with your significant other. What's even worse is when social media plays a role after a recent breakup. The fact is, Facebook just hasn't figured out yet that after two people break up, each of their pages should be virtually unreachable to the other person for at least a month. This is due to one of the worst natural human feelings, jealousy. I'm totally convinced that there were not on-again, off-again relationships prior to social media because people just didn't have to see their significant other ever. It's like how in the workplace there are rules against dating a coworker because if it doesn't go right, you still have to see them every day. That's basically what Facebook does, no matter where you work. What I really think happens is that after a breakup, people mistake jealousy for feelings all the time. Now before social media and this digital window into too much information, you would only ever have this jealousy feelings reaction in the event of a coincidence. You could potentially be out somewhere and happen to be at the same place where the person you broke up with is with somebody new. That's not your fault. Excusable to mistake feelings of jealousy with feelings of feelings. So then you would get a pass. But then there's social media. Here's how it goes. Even if you were the person who initiated the breakup, at some point in time you're probably going to see them post a picture with somebody new. And it's going to make you sad. I repeat, it is going to make you sad. And what I've observed is that people will get this knee-jerk reaction and try to get the other person back in this jealousy, endorphin-driven manner. The unfortunate thing is that I feel like this is usually successful, and I'm betting that that picture was originally posted with 100% intent of this exact outcome. They are trying to make you jealous. So now all of a sudden you're back with that person, the feelings of jealousy have dissipated, and you begin feeling the exact same feelings that led to you breaking it off with them initially. These are signs of an on-again, off-again relationship. Run like hell. So my advice, after a breakup, turn your Facebook off for a little while. Don't just settle for unfriending that person because they will use their friend's page to look at your profile. Then there is the problem of loneliness after a breakup, where I feel like texting becomes the bigger issue. So after a breakup, you start to feel lonely because the person you used to spend all of your time talking to is now absent from your social agenda. Before texting, you can either go physically see that person, which takes a lot of effort, or you can call the person, which is not actually that difficult, but you do have the pressure of carrying on a conversation, which I think stands as a moderate deterrent. But now there is texting, and it is so easy to pull out your phone and text that person, hey. If you fall victim to this, be ready to be worthless. Probably run your battery dry, and not even from playing with apps, but just from checking your phone. Getting the phantom phone vibration more times than you can possibly stand. You know, like where you feel like you felt your phone buzz, but it didn't actually? Tell me it's not just me. My advice, if you have somehow managed in this cell phone contact-filled world to not memorize their phone number, delete it before you do. And if you have memorized it, hang on tight. So that's all I've got for you today for my question of the day. What are your breakup stories? And if that's far too depressing of a question, who do you think would win in a fight, a platypus or a koala bear? Jay, I'll see you on Monday.